Yo, my people, welcome back to the channel. And as you can see in the title of the video today, we are going to be ranking our top 10 managers currently in the Premier League. And as you can see on my left, I have the one, the only, the SDS FC manager, Gaffer Maz. Can we get a round of applause in the room? I see when I get a round of applause, Gaffer, the only one in the room. Yes, listen, for those that don't know, me, and I'm proud, I'll say it loud and proud, I am a proper Maz Glazer.
Oh, mate,
I'm a serious. Listen, to me, Maz can do no wrong. He's the only person in my life that I look at. I'm like, brother, you can't do any wrong. If anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll
hold you to that one.
Yeah, listen. Anyone ever troubles you, let me know. I'm telling you, bro.
Say no more. No, it's a pleasure. Thank you for having me on, man.
It only made sense. Looking at the title of the video today, it only made sense to bring you on, and it'll be interesting because I want to see. What kind of I can kind of get it just already, obviously.
You reckon, yeah?
Yeah, seeing obviously how
interesting at the end.
Yeah, because obviously seeing how you're performing at SDS FC, I already know how good of a manager you are.
Thank you.
Ball League. For those that don't know, Ball League Season 1 champions. Yeah.
Champions, yeah.
Yeah, champions together, champions. But obviously more so you.
Appreciate it.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what your list is looking like. Then I'll start to understand what kind of manager you are if you were to go into the Premier League, because obviously Ball League, Premier League, I feel
one day, inshallah, one day.
Inshallah.
That's the plan, that's the goal.
Yeah, nah, I think you'll
get
there.
But for now, SDS got my heart, man.
So.
And for life.
Yeah, come on, bro. You know, and this season, listen, I know it's a big task, but we need to go back to back.
No, we will, man. Don't you worry.
Inshallah. But listen, we're going to go straight into it. We're going to start at number 10. There's a lot of managers, obviously, to pick from. There are some good managers. Obviously, there's going to be some managers that are going to be left out, which we'll discuss at the end.
Okay.
But we'll start with number 10, obviously. I'm going to let you go first since you're the guest. Who do you put at number 10?
So, my number 10, Mr. David Moyes.
David Moyes?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's exactly what it says on the tin. Simple as. Right?
Okay.
He keeps teams up. He gets the best out of his players.
Yeah.
Always limited resources. Decent football from time to time. Knows how to use the ball players.
Yeah.
Now he's got Liban and Maz. He's got Grealish.
Okay.
He's always not really working with a top number 9. But he's efficient. He gets the team scoring goals, man.
Okay, I'm going to have to admit something.
Go on.
David Moyes not on my list.
Wow. He's a legend in the Prem, man.
He is, bro. Now I'm starting to think about it. Maybe I might regret that one because I do have someone at number 10.
Go on.
I put Marco Silva.
Oh. Do you know what?
Yeah.
So I'm going to admit, I left him out of my list. Purely maybe recency bias.
Okay.
He's not performing.
He is not performing this season.
He's got very good players.
Yeah.
And I think he's gone stale.
I agree. I think this season definitely is going to
where's the next point for Fulham?
Yeah.
Where's the next point? All right, he had beautiful football and whatnot. I think his defense is a calamity.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I don't think he's strength will bolster the squad. Listen, that's not down to him. It's not his money.
Yeah.
But still.
That's kind of the part of the reason why I put him in. For me, it was more so I feel like he's been overachieving with Fulham, in my opinion. I think given the limited resources he's had while he's been there, every season I look at Fulham, I'm like, this is a meaty team. Like I always look at them.
They're a bogey team for my team, Arsenal. Though.
They are, especially at Craven Cottage. Yeah, they're tough.
So annoying.
To be fair, it's always been a tough place to go to anyway for a lot of the top teams because even Man City there drop points. We drop points there, so Chelsea I feel like Chelsea. So it's a tough place to go to in general. But I just feel like every season, every time I look at the Fulham team, I'm like, they're gonna go in for
like good young players, but it's like, how long can we call them young?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Smith Rowe, Iwobi's, like, come on now, you've been in the Prem long enough.
Yeah, but I feel like, you see, with the amount of limited resources they have, I feel like he recruits well for his needs. Like, if you look at the type of players he gets in, throughout the voices on SDS, he calls them a band of misfits.
I hear it.
I hear it. They are technically a band, but they get all these like.
I want to call them flops.
Yeah,
I want to call them flops,
but like fringe players from top teams, and it's kind of like you got Andres Pereira, you got Iwobi, you got Emil Smith Rowe, you got these players that didn't really work out for them at the big clubs.
Yeah,
they come to Fulham and they somehow get it working, and they always sort of finish around the top 10. I always feel like they overachieve, and that's kind of why I put him there. But
I like his style.
Lie to you.
Look, I do like his style of football.
Yeah.
But I just think compared to my number 10,
I can't lie. Your number 10 is better.
I think he's just more efficient. He gets the job done however it is.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If I had to just change it now, I probably would put David Moyes. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Just because you know what it is, I completely forgot him. I've completely forgot him.
That's why you got to look at the league table from not just this season, last season. See consistency.
Because I was gonna say Marcus Silva is reliable, but if you're gonna talk about reliability, David Moyes is definitely more reliable. So okay, now you know what? Yeah. But we'll keep it like that for now. Who do you have at number 9?
All right. So you're talking about the word reliable.
Yeah.
I'm going Eddie Howe. I think he's punching above his weight.
You put him down number 9?
Number 9.
Oh my God.
Number 9.
That's crazy.
So I know, listen, European football, I think he's got a super, super good squad. Like,
Yeah.
really, really good. I think he's probably hit his limit as a manager.
You know what's crazy?
His next gig will probably be England, but I don't think England need that, if that makes sense. I think that boat went.
Bro, you've actually shocked me. You know why?
Why?
You're going to be so shocked.
You're number 9 as well.
No, you're going to be shocked as to where I put Eddie Howe. I'll talk about it
Really?
later on in the video
Listen,
when we get to him.
Top manager. Gets the
But-
best out of his players.
I think you're underplaying him, bro.
I
Massively.
used to tune in when he was at Bournemouth and he used to have those YouTube videos and like behind the scenes. Top gaffer. Man management, you name it. But I just think like that Newcastle team, the amount of players he has, Gordon, Gamares, etc. He could do so much more with it.
Oh, okay, you know what? I'm going to
In
say...
the league, I'm talking
You know what it
Prem,
is, yeah?
consistently.
I hear you. I think personally, he's a top 5 manager.
In the Prem.
Minimum.
Nah, I'm looking forward to seeing your top 5.
No, bro. Minimum. That's the bare minimum for him. I feel like has to be in the top 5.
I was going to put him
The fact that you put him 9 to me is crazy.
Yeah, but you'll see why.
Okay.
You'll see why, man.
Okay.
So with this list that I've gone for today, it's like...
What are you looking at, by the way? I want to know how you rank it. Are you ranking it based on... Are you looking at... Because obviously you're a coach. Are you looking at it from more like a tactical point of view? Or you're saying based on achievements? Because I'm looking at like the whole package.
I think whole package.
Okay.
Like achievements
Yeah.
is big. So European football for him, massive.
Yeah.
But I just think like style of play, the type of players you
What
have,
about
and
how
you
they develop
utilize them.
How about how they develop players as well?
Oh, he's a top developer, so
Yeah.
he'll be higher up on my list for developer.
But then you got to package everything then.
But football's a results business, and he's only done it for 1 year.
You've done him still.
You reckon?
I think you've done him dirty.
Eddie Howe,
still.
I apologise, man.
I think you've done him still.
I apologise.
Because you know what it is? You're going to be...
Is it a hot take? Was that a hot take?
I think it's hot take because of where you've placed him. I don't think your reasoning is mad. But the thing is, what's going to make this video mad is when you find out where I put him.
Yeah.
And then when I have to explain myself.
Fair enough.
Where I put him as well.
Fair enough,
So
fair
that's why
enough.
it's going to make it
Fair
interesting. So I'll save my take on Eddie Howe once we get
Do you know
to
what's
it, but-
crazy?
Yeah.
Driving here, I changed my 10 and 9.
Yeah. So you were going to put him 10?
I was going to put him 10th.
That's
So I'm just
that's
thinking,
mental.
David Moyes, yeah. Like Eddie Howe, he's done it at Bournemouth, done it at Newcastle.
That's
but like,
mental.
I don't know, just something missing with him. Do you know what it is for me, personally?
Yeah.
It's got nothing to do with him. I don't like his number 2.
Oh, okay. No, his number 2 is jarring.
His number 2's jarring.
He's jarring, I
And
can't
I
lie.
just think like,
But that's
does he
harsh,
have that
though.
spark as a gaffer? Like,
I think he does, you know.
What, hairdryer treatment? you reckon?
I think he's built what he's built at Newcastle, and I'll probably talk about it a bit more. I
Solid.
think he's
Identity.
created not even just
Solid.
identity and a culture, bro. Because I think before he arrived, bro, Newcastle were a
Nah,
mess.
I think Newcastle
were
have
a mess.
always been known for like
They were a mess though.
fans. Yeah, they were a mess, but
Yeah.
that was more so upstairs.
Upstairs, but then I feel like it kind of like obviously the new owners coming in, him be like the start of that project.
Yeah.
I think it's like. I think when they initially got him, I think
Yeah.
he was meant to be like a stopgap coach or stopgap manager
Agree,
for a big
agree.
one.
It was a short-term deal.
But I
Yeah.
think because of how well,
Well,
he's
he's done,
done,
yeah.
he's solidified himself as somebody
Yeah.
that can stay at the club for long term.
I hear it.
So I think he's changed the perspective.
But I think his results this season are inconsistent.
It has been, but I think also you have to look at. Remember, they lost last minute to Liverpool, last late goal from Arsenal. Like they're putting good performances. I feel like it's just obviously the results.
You've been
You're
in
right.
the
It is a
league long
results.
enough.
It is.
It's a results business.
It is.
You know how to all about game management.
Yes, you know all
Come
about
on.
that. Yeah, come on.
Yes, all
yeah,
around
yeah,
it, man.
yeah. All right, no.
So that's why I'm saying I think he's too nice as a gaffer.
You're gonna be so interested, bro.
Go on.
You're gonna be so shocked where I put him.
Go
But we'll
on.
talk about it later anyway.
Go on, go
My
on.
number 9 for me was Nuno. I put Nuno there.
Okay.
I just feel like again when talking about the whole reliability
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
I think obviously barring his spell at Tottenham, I think every club he's been to in the Premier League,
Solid.
bro.
Solid, I hear
I
it,
think
I
he
hear it.
knows how to get the best out of his team. I think he knows how to maximize the strength of his
I hear it,
players,
I hear it.
and he's one of those coaches that if your team is struggling or your relegation team, whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
you bring him in, he stabilizes.
He's a
that
new
team.
Sam Allardyce.
Yeah, but in a more modern
Modern
version.
version.
More modern
I hear it, I
version.
hear it.
And I feel like what he did at Nottingham Forest, bro, I think
Class.
he exceeded expectation. I think he overachieved again.
I hear it, I
at
hear
that
it.
club. And I think ultimately they've done him dirty, bro.
I hear it.
You know, I think they've done him dirty. And now they're suffering because of that, because of him leaving now as well. So yeah, I had to put him 9. I think he
Shall I tell you
deserves
something mad?
a shout out. Yeah, go on.
He was 11th for me. He
11.
didn't make
So
my
he's
top
just
10.
no. I can hear that.
He didn't make my
I
top
can
10.
hear that. No, I can hear that.
I think it's a bit harsh, but because he's just taken over a really poor West Ham.
Yeah, yeah.
And even then they started to pick up a little bit of
They're
results.
picking up results now.
Performances.
Yeah, yeah.
But I just feel like it's a really ugly way of playing, man.
It is. It is.
And I just don't like that.
But that's why I say stability.
I'm an attacking coach.
Yeah.
I like fluid movement,
Yeah, yeah.
etc. Not just relying on I don't know, Thomas Souček,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
header
yeah,
last
yeah. No,
minute,
of
or
course, of course.
a Bowen to just do something
yeah.
crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I want to see something. I feel like, yeah, he needs to get. Once he gets more out of this West Ham team, then
Yeah.
oh god, you know, fair play,
Yeah.
tops. But what he done at Nottingham Forest, class.
Okay, bro,
Can't
amazing,
complain.
bro. And that's why, for me, I think, like you said, I think he's a stability coach.
Yeah.
He's a manager. If your club's struggling, get him in, stabilize it. I don't know about the next step yet, but he didn't even get an opportunity at
Like,
first.
to be fair, David Moyes is similar.
Yeah.
But I look back to, like, when you say, like, longevity.
He's got pedigree.
Bro,
Yeah, he's got pedigree.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's a good one. Number 8, who did you put? This is going to get interesting now.
This one, honestly, I was fighting myself. Do I put him in? Do I not? But then I was just thinking, Brentford days, smashed it. Thomas Frank.
Yeah, see, this one I was kind of caught between where do I place him? Yeah, but I put Areola 8. But I'll let you land.
Okay.
I put Areola. I put him at 8. But I want to hear why you put Thomas Frank.
Thomas Frank?
Yeah.
I think he's done really well with, let's say, the resources he had at Brentford and the players that he had. He maximised Ivan Toney and Buemo, etc. But I feel like he's got better players at Spurs. Yeah. And I still think he's keeping his Brentford ways, if that makes sense.
Yes, he is, because he goes into team games inferior.
Bro, you're playing at home. You got a brilliant stadium. Yeah, your fans, to me, they're not the greatest because I'm a gooner. But you got 60,000 people behind your team, and you're playing on the halfway line, and you're 18-yard box. Go be expansive. Go press. Go use the players. You got Xavi Simons. He looks awful.
Bro. He's playing so deep, bro.
So deep.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just one. I don't like Jed Spence left back. Yeah. I hate it playing natural lefty.
He's got the 2 DMs as well, Paulinho and Bentancur. No progressive football whatsoever.
Paulinho, class, bro. Tops.
But not next to Bentancur. Yeah. Who's similar to...
Kudus ain't really firing. He's not got the best out of him. He's trying to play him like what he done with Mbuemo at Brentford. Like, I just feel like, you've got an identity. Yeah. But you're allowed to tweak it, bro.
Yeah. Do you think the pitch is too big for him?
Oh, good shout. I never thought about that.
You think the pitch is too big? Because some managers go to big clubs and they kind of they get swallowed a little bit. Because it's his first big job. If you think about it.
Yeah, when you think about it, like, you got European football. Yeah. Not used to it. Tuesday, Saturday, or whatever. Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever it is.
Big stadium.
Modern stadium. Oh, by the way, deluded fan base. Expectations are super high
this season. So, bro, Fu has been killing him this season, you know?
Is it, yeah?
Bro, on SDS this season, it's crazy because with Ange, he was so not patient, but he gave Ange a lot of grace and time, and there was a lot of he was torn with Ange. I hear it. Whereas with Thomas Frank from the get-go, he's just been on him, and I kind of hear it because it's you've come from Brentford, you've been brought into to play more expansive football, and you've done literally the opposite of that.
Exactly,
so I kind of get the frustration, but you're right as well. I feel like their expectation is a little bit unrealistic as well, though.
Unrealistic, man.
Yeah, but good coach though. I think what he done at Brentford,
but again,
deserves
I'm gonna put it in inverted commas, the nice guy. Yeah, he's like an Eddie Howe. Yeah. So I don't know whether he'll really be able to get the team firing and go, come on. Champions League football minimum.
I think this season will be that test for him anyway.
I mean, they're doing all right. They started okay. They started okay.
You know the way people talk about it.
I know. You think they're bottom?
They're bottom. They're in the Champions League places. Yeah, they're in the Champions League places. I think it's in some ways harsh, but I understand it's the expectations versus what's actually transpired. So, but it's crazy because I had him in 7th, so it's kind of good. Cool. I had Thomas Frank in 7. Nice. Who did you have in 7th?
7th. So I had Oliver Glasner. Ooh. Well-oiled machine.
Yes, okay, I like this.
Knows how to get the best out of his players. Yes. He's got a system that's working for him at the moment. Yeah. He's got players like Ismail Sarr, Mateta firing. Yeah. Mateta was benchman, by the way. Yes. He's come in now, tucked in shirt. He's kicking the corner flag every week because he's scoring goals.
Crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
Crazy, bro.
And this is without, let's say, big loss in Eze.
Olise as well. Season before.
And he's just going, all right, next one in. And do you know what I like about him? Plays a lot of youngsters.
He does. He trusts the youth a lot.
Trusts the youth. Yep. And then he's got a magician midfield. Yeah. That's not spoken about enough. Yeah. And I think he should go to the World Cup. Wharton.
Well, yeah. I think 100%. I think he should start. For me, he starts,
It's between him and Anderson. Anderson's doing well.
He's doing well, but I just prefer, I think because we have Jude. Yeah. Because we have Declan Rice.
The ball, man.
And you need somebody that's comfortable enough to collect the ball from deep. So I feel like Water already ticks those boxes. Man. I feel Anderson, yes, box to box, energetic and that, but you got Declan, you got Jude that can do that. I just feel like Wharton is someone that we don't have. Like, if you don't have him, there's nobody else that can fill that void. Do you get it? So for me, I just feel like he reminds me a lot of Michael Carrick. He reminds me a lot of
won't fill his boots, but I hear it.
But he's just that same mode. Calm. Always composed, got range of passing. Yeah. I think he's quality.
But going back to Glasner, I just think was it 18, 19 games unbeaten? Was it?
Yes, it was 18 games.
18 games.
Yeah.
That's insane for Crystal
bro.
Palace. Like,
given the resources.
by the way,
as well.
yeah, and they're playing. Was it Europa?
Yeah, conference. But it's
Conference.
still European.
You know what I mean?
Still,
Yeah.
it's the same thing.
But
European
like
football.
smashing it in that.
Yeah.
He's got like Munoz at right wing back,
Yeah.
scoring goals. Like he's a. I won't say he's a bang average player, but he's a decent player.
Yeah.
Mate, if you have him in FPL, you're laughing.
You know,
every
like,
week.
bro,
You're laughing.
He's making not average. I think it's
Not average,
unfair to say average,
yeah.
but he's making
Steady
plays-
Eddie's good 7, 8 out of 10s footballers in the Prem look solid week in, week out.
Bro, he's making them look like top level.
And that's
like,
the blueprint.
yeah.
I think he's just so clear in his ways.
Yeah.
Everyone knows their roles.
Yeah.
And he's going, go perform.
Yeah.
Simple as.
Yeah. I put him at 6th.
You put him 6.
I put him 6th, so it's just not that far off you.
Fair.
But saying everything you touched on, I just think also given the fact that in 18, you know, he's only been there 18 months.
Yeah, I know, man.
And it feels like he's been there so
for
long.
ages, I know.
But it's because he's done so much. He's developed that team so well.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's a well-oiled machine.
100%,
Plays.
man.
It doesn't matter if plays leave or go.
Nah.
The
Next
machine,
one. Yeah, still running.
still got Jeremy
Still
Pina
running.
now.
Yeah.
Eze left. You know what I
Top
mean?
player, by the way.
Top
Very
very good player. So
and I don't think he hasn't even like got warm yet, man.
Nah, hasn't, bro. But they already, you can see they're still functioning
Yeah,
very well.
yeah.
And I think out of a lot of them, I think if you had to rank in terms of tactically equipped managers in the league,
Yeah.
I think he's in the top.
Mate, he's got that,
top 3,
what
top
is
4,
it,
bro.
3-4-3, whatever he plays, system, box, whatever.
Bro,
Cold.
But and that's why that's why you see when we talk about Amram and stuff, I always say it's not. Yes, the system we got 3 at the back, but
Yeah.
it's about how the system is deployed.
played, yeah.
And he uses those 2 midfielders so well.
Yeah,
bro.
I agree.
And it's like everything goes through the midfield. The ball goes out wide. Then it comes to the striker.
He gets
it's
his
like,
best players on the ball in the right
and,
areas.
and that's it.
That's it.
And that's it. And it's
Ismail Assar running through.
Bro.
Mateta holding up, link up play. Then he's inside the 6-yard box to score the crucial goals. Munoz knows that he's up and down the whole wing. Like, it's
There you go. There you go, bro.
well-oiled machine, isn't it?
Yeah, and he's, bro, and the fact that he's tactically outclassed Pep,
Yeah.
tactically outclassed Onslaught. He's
Bro,
tactically
3 times, by the way, Slot.
bro.
3 times. Not once, not twice, 3 times.
Bro, it's great. Pep, I think he's done it a couple of times.
Yeah,
for him
bro.
As well. Bro, he's like he can go to toe to when it comes to tactics.
100%.
He can go toe to toe with any manager.
Like,
in this
you'd
league.
hate to play a one-off game against him.
No, 100%.
Against that back three.
Yeah, 100%.
Awful,
That's
like-
why they won the FA Cup.
100%,
That's
bro.
why they won the Community Shield.
Exactly,
In a
bro.
one-off game,
Yeah, it's peak.
they'll get you. Do you know what I
peak.
mean? So, who did you put in 6th, by the way?
6. So 7th was Oliver Glasner. 6, I got Unai Emery.
Unai Emery. Okay, I think we're just one place.
Is it? Yeah?
behind
So where
each
do you
other.
got it? 5th?
I got it 5th. Yeah, I got Unai Emery 5th. But tell me,
Interesting.
talk to me about Unai
What did
Emery.
I put here? I just went. So he's obviously got Villa back to the glory days.
Yes.
Yeah, European football.
Yeah,
I loved him at Arsenal. I
Yeah.
think Arsenal done him very unfairly.
yeah,
I'll be
I
honest
think
with
so
you.
as well. I think it was a bit
Like,
harsh.
Harsh.
But also, to be fair to Arsenal, at the time, the expectations were much more different
100%.
to what ended up happening
100%.
afterwards,
I
you know
hear it.
what
I hear it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the time that, let's say, Mikel has got compared to him,
Yeah.
it's like non-existent.
Yeah.
I just think, like, listen, this season he was done dirty in terms of the transfer window. He
Yeah.
wasn't able to get in good players. I know he got in 1 or 2, Marlon, etc. But I feel like he lost a lot of key players.
Yeah,
Players that probably he didn't want to sell.
yeah.
And now they're starting to cook slowly. Last recent results. What's that? Who's that? Who's the number 10 for them?
Which
A little small one.
Morgan Rogers.
Nah, not Morgan Rogers.
Buendia.
Buendia. Bro.
Buendia. He
now
was
that he's back from injury,
he had a long length
scoring
injury.
goals,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
cooking
yeah,
for them.
yeah.
I think they're back. I
Yeah,
think they're
yeah.
back, man.
Yeah.
They're a good team. I like Aston
Yeah.
Villa. They're always tough against us.
Yeah,
I think it's good that he's got Martinez back in the sticks.
yeah.
That's a big profile for him. So,
Yeah.
yeah, man, I feel like Unai Emery is Unai Emery, innit?
No, 100%, bro.
Like,
I had to judge it based on just Premier League because if you talk about like obviously credentials and that he's
Spain, in
after
La Liga,
Pep,
what
he's
he's done.
second. He's
100%,
easily the second. But like his CV speaks
I
for
hear
itself.
it, I
But
hear it.
judge him on a Premier League only. I think what he's done with Aston Villa, how he's transformed them.
Yeah,
exceptional.
back to the glory days
Yeah,
that they
and-
probably would only dream of, innit?
bro. Like, and when he signed them, I think they were just above relegation. I think
Yeah.
It was when Steven Gerrard.
So,
had
yeah,
them,
yeah,
just
yeah,
sitting
yeah, the
above.
stinker there, yeah.
But that team looks completely different from the team that he picked it up from. So
Yeah, yeah.
I think he deserves to
Fair,
be.
it's
I think
fair.
it's a fair place for him still.
So I've gone 6. So
yeah.
who did you go 6?
So 6 was Oliver Glasner for me, and
Okay.
the 5th was Unai Emery. So who was your 5th?
My 5th.
Yeah.
Enzo Maresca.
Enzo. Oh.
I just think
Oh. Okay.
he
This is
doesn't get
interesting.
his team out there performing on a consistent basis. He's
Okay.
got brilliant ideas, by the way.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's part of the Pep Guardiola Academy.
Of course. Yeah.
Like, it's
yeah.
just, it's
There's
filtered down. You
what's
get
it
what
called? A
I'm saying?
disciple.
Yeah. Like, he's top coach.
Yeah.
Club World Cup, you name it.
Yeah.
I'm expecting them to.
You reckon he deserves to be on this list already?
What, 5th?
Yeah. I completely. I'll be honest with you. I completely left him out.
Really?
Yeah, he's not on my list just because I feel like in Europe he's done well.
They're cooking this year as well, though.
Yeah, they are. But
They're
you know
doing
what it is? I think he hasn't in the league. Apart from finishing 4th, I just feel like he hasn't done enough. I think the other coaches are finishing 4th and Champions League spots and whatnot.
I hear it.
I just think in the league he hasn't done enough.
I think he's got players like Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
He's got the best out of him. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, he has to be fair. Yeah.
He's like, I really like how he puts Reece James in midfield.
Yeah.
I love it to bits.
So are you looking at it from more tactical? So I feel like you're looking at it from like his, like you said, because you said ideas as well.
And he's got some, in my opinion, stinky footballers.
Yeah.
Like, what's his name?
Garnacho.
Can't stand him.
Oh, but I think
he's getting the best out of
That's
him.
harsh, man.
What, Garnacho? I know you're a United fan.
Do you know what it is?
I don't like Garnacho.
Garnacho, I realise he's like Marmite. Some people like him, some people hate him.
Nah. Not a baller for me, man.
Is it? But don't you think this directness is useful though in this league?
Zero output.
If he works on it, because he's 21, bro. I think people forget he's 20. You know he's 20, right?
Come on,
he turns 21 next summer.
Come on, bro.
For what he's achieved, though.
17-year-olds doing it, 18-year-olds.
Yeah, but he was doing it when he was 17, 18.
What, when?
At Man United. You know people forget this. You know his debut for Man United, he was 17.
Yeah, I know he was young.
He's been playing professional football for 3 years as a teenager, bro.
He got nominated my type of footballer.
I know, and that's the thing, and that's what I realized. A lot of people don't like him because he's not the most pleasing.
He's not pleasing on the eye, and also it's very frustrating.
He is, and he's got ego.
He's got ego. For what he's probably achieved.
Yeah,
he hasn't done. I want to say he's not done much in the game.
But he got Golden Boy like. Finished like 5th or 6th in the Golden Boy Awards.
Anyways, this ain't a Garnacho chat.
I know this is
Enzo Maresca. Listen,
go on.
I think he's tinkered with it. I think he's got Chelsea playing some decent football.
Yeah.
And I think that what he done with Leicester as well.
Yeah.
I know it's not really in the Prem what he done with Leicester, but like, you could show his team cooks.
Yeah.
When it's all on the right page,
and
he's got a fully fit Chelsea squad, they are difficult to handle.
I just think I know where your thought process come with him. I just think if I'm judging it based on ranking in terms of what they've done so far in the league, I don't think he comes into this list yet. I think potentially in the future, I think he will be a top coach. I think he will work his way into the list. I just think currently as it stands, I just think like Oliver Glasner's done more than him, Unai's done more than him. I just feel like there's a lot of other coaches. I feel like Ariola's done been more consistent than him. I just think coaches have done more. I think with what you're saying, I think he can potentially be better than all of them.
Those that you've mentioned, I don't think he hits those.
Yeah, but I think
three, I'd say.
Yeah, but I think the ones like the Unai's, I think he's got the potential to be better.
I hear it.
I just feel like he hasn't done it.
I hear it. 100%.
Yeah. So you had Maresca at 5th. Yeah.
Yeah.
So who did you have at 4th? This is where now it gets interesting. So
Areola.
Areola 4th?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Yeah, bruv. Like, listen, when we talk limited resources, by the way.
Yeah.
Always selling their best players.
Yeah.
We saying it's just going in,
innit?
Yeah.
Because they lost almost the whole back line. Actually, the whole back line's
gone.
Gone, including the keeper.
Yeah. So now he's got Sensi, he's got all these man.
Yeah.
And I just think, bro, they play some super exciting football. They are exciting to watch.
Yeah.
You've got Semenyo, Flow State, he's just scoring goals. Cliver, top player. I know his nines don't really score as much.
Yeah.
But I just think that, bro, that team, I would love to play in that team. Full energy, high press.
That's what it is. High press energy. Yeah,
like,
right.
They just they look like they play for him.
Yeah.
They'll run through a brick wall for him, and that's how I judge managers.
Yeah.
Personally, like me being a coach,
like
SDS for example, I look at my squads.
Yeah.
How can I treat them where they'll repay me back on the pitch and they'll run through a brick wall for me? I feel like every single one, 1 to 16, even the bench man, will come on and do a job for him.
Yeah.
Like, they are there for him. They know that he's top, and I reckon his ceiling is, like, there, bro.
Yeah.
I reckon he goes top of the top. I reckon he's either got a La Liga, Real Madrid or Barca move.
Yeah.
Or
top Premier League team.
Top Premier League team.
Yeah. I think with Areola, like, again, I think you hit all the points, and I agree with you. I think energetic, pressing. Yeah. I think when you talk about modern football, I think his style of football epitomizes what
but you know what I like about
football looks like,
He can mix it up.
He does, but you know what? There's one criticism I have. Just one criticism. I just feel like when he comes up against a team, especially a low block, when teams decide to sit off him, because I think his football thrives when it's a little bit chaotic. Where it's like it's a bit end to end, and that's why, like,
because he's got 1v1s all over
the pitch, and they back themselves, like the Taverniers and the Semenyos, put them in 1v1s, they're backing themselves. So I think his system thrives a lot on those transitional
100%,
football.
100%.
But I feel like I've seen times where when they're playing against teams that are lesser than them and they have to now play against a low block, I think slightly he doesn't know how to break. That's my only criticism towards him. That's why I think when he was linked to the Tottenham draw, I was like, I don't know about that one. I said, I don't know about that one, because again, he's a guy.
He'll be better than Thomas Frank.
You reckon?
Yeah, 100%.
There's an argument.
Spurs need that sort of football.
Yeah.
But if there is one criticism that I'll add to that with him, like, I just look back at that Liverpool game and they're flying, and all of a sudden they concede.
That's my thing.
They're a little bit too naive.
Yeah.
It's like they're too open. So I hear you.
Yeah.
They're like, they don't know how to break down a low block. I agree with that. And then it's like gun ho.
Yeah.
Like, you're scoring 4, we're gonna score 5.
But
it's not always gonna happen.
It's not always.
You need to remember, you are Bournemouth. It's no disrespect, but it's like, you can't go toe to toe with Liverpool at Anfield like that.
Yeah.
You got to have some sort of defensive mind, but they're just going bang. And Liverpool thrive off that. They're the most chaotic football club in the UK.
It's the that's the thing. It's that confidence. I think sometimes they're overconfident. Where they're like, okay, we'll outscore you, but sometimes they don't.
And it's my favorite word, naive, innit?
Naive. You love that word. You know how many times you use that word, bro? Naive is like that one, and what's written is written. I think you need to trademark both of them.
Those ones, yeah.
I think
what's written is written. I might make little like jumpers and tees and whatnot, bro. Get them in the stands.
Start making some merch, man. No, but I like that shout. For me, 4th, I put Onslaught.
Okay, I've got him 3rd.
Okay, so
purely because of last season and what he's done. But I do have him brackets here on my phone in my notes.
Yeah.
1 season wonder, question mark.
That's my thing, literally, bro.
1 season wonder, question mark.
And you see it this season, how he's struggling.
You can't have... Listen, I'm quite harsh.
Yeah.
There is a settling period for players. I 100% understand it. But at the end of the day, you're paid to kick ball.
Yeah.
It's the same grass pitch, white lines, 2 goals. It's just a different country, right?
Yeah.
For example, you got £100 million in Florian Wirtz. I think he's killed their system for now.
Yeah.
I don't think he's got the best out of him. Centrally, he needs to play out wide left. But at the moment, Gakpo's output is better. Isak, I know it's been stop-start of injuries, but what I didn't like, bruv, you got Ekitike scoring goals and you put him on a bench.
Yeah.
That shows me you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, 100%.
You're looking at price tag, you're looking at a name, and you're going, I need to play him.
Yeah.
So is it player power? Do you actually control the dressing room? I don't know. Another thing that I don't like, sorry to cut, I know he's going to mention something.
That was a good note. I was just saying that's a valid point still. That's a valid point.
Szoboszlai playing right back drives me nuts. Just play Conor Bradley. He's a very, very good fullback.
Yeah.
I think he's better defensively than what you had there previously in Trent. Like, stick with that. Play your best players in their best positions.
Yeah.
And I just feel like he got lucky a few times this season.
Yeah.
And that's what a strong squad has. All right? Clutch moments. Like, you got Rio. I know he's only, 16 or something?
Yeah,
but clutch 16, moment.
To be honest with you.
You've got Szoboszlai, Weldy free kick.
Yeah.
You've got 6 points out of those 2 games that didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
It was like paper over cracks. Yeah.
Paint over cracks. So I just feel like last season was Klopp's team.
Yes.
This season is his team.
Yeah, I agree.
And he's actually now starting to bring in what he can bring to the table. And I don't think he's quite sussed it. It's either he hasn't sussed it out or other people have sussed them out.
No.
Because
100%.
Listen, you can't just... Mo Salah, was it 400 bags a week, let's say, for example?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden,
Van Dijk as well.
Yeah, and he's doing that. At least Van Dijk is Van Dijk. Mo Salah this season, bro.
Nah, he's been a shadow of himself, bro.
Shadow of himself.
Still.
And does he have the strength to go, are you on the bench?
The thing is, and I've said this on SDS as well, I give him a slight benefit of the doubt. Some people might not give it to him, but I give it to him because he's been used to playing with Trent behind him for 8 years straight, bro. He had Trent behind him.
I hear it.
And then this season... Every game, he doesn't know who's playing behind him.
It's true.
Those changes sometimes can put a player off. And
do you know what? Then we'll go to our next point.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows his best.
He doesn't. And that's what's killing him, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
He's like sort of like he's twanged a little bit.
Like he's got 2 of the back 4 cemented.
Yes.
He doesn't know who's playing left back. Yeah. And he doesn't know who's right back.
But you know why? He's pressured by like, I have to play my big money signings.
Because I've just bought him.
And also, should I just trust the players that were here before? And I think he's always caught winning.
And then he's caught in terms of before, it's more so Klopp.
And I need to prove myself. There you go. Yeah, and you see that translate onto the pitch. I think the reason why he's so high up and I had to put him in my top 4 was because I still have to give him credit because coming in...
100%.
bear in mind,
Was that 9 years? Klopp?
9 years, bro. Klopp only won one title, bro.
Yeah.
He's coming in his first season in
season.
English football. And it's not just, it's Klopp's team and I won with Klopp's team. He actually refined the team a lot. He made it more controlled. It was still Liverpool way.
Listen, Gareth and Birch wasn't like, Klopp weren't playing him. He was not in his plans at all. And now he's one of the best midfielders in the world, bro.
Even Salah, I think he slightly refined his game last season where he was becoming more of a creator
100%.
as well as a goal scorer.
Yeah.
I think, again, that was down to Onslaught.
Yeah.
There's a lot. He made a lot of tactical tweaks that I feel like got the best out of this team, and then obviously they won the league comfortably last season. I think that's not easy thing to do, and for that he makes it into my top 4.
I hear it.
But this season is where a lot of questions, like you said, there's a lot of structural issues, a lot of problems. Players are not settling in correctly. He's chopping and changing too much, and it's been a mess, bro. And also his in-game management's been poor, bro. Let's keep it real, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
Like for me personally, I love this footballer.
Yeah.
And I don't think he gets enough recognition.
Yeah.
In the wider audience, etc. Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones is an absolute baller.
He's a baller, bro.
And he's playing at the moment. Bro. Listen, I know McAllister is a baller.
Yeah.
But he's at 30-40% because he's just come back from injury.
Yeah,
Curtis Jones is there. He's ready.
Yeah.
He's played in all the big games for Klopp. So he's a trusted player.
Yeah.
But he gets limited minutes, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on, man. You got it right there.
Yeah. I think this might be his final season, you know.
Curtis Jones.
Yeah.
Curtis Jones needs to go nick and move. He deserves to play week in, week out.
He does, bro. I think he's good enough, and I think that's like.
But where does he go?
He might have to do a Fulham thing. It might be like
he's better than Fulham.
He is, but you know, there's certain places where because
that's where was it? Harvey Elliott. Where's Harvey Elliott?
Harvey Elliott went to Villa.
That's
but
like understandable. I think he's better than that.
Yeah, I think he is. But the thing is, where do you go from Liverpool? Because if Liverpool are saying you're not good enough, it's only downwards after that. You know what I mean? So he has to go to a club like Fulham or a Bournemouth, somewhere there where he really cements himself and then gets another big move later on in his career. I just think he's too old now. He's not. People talk about Curtis Jones like he's a young boy. He's not a young boy anymore. He's not young anymore.
I remember
bro.
when he was balling out for the England 21s and that, bro. Now he's like he's a
grown man,
full international, bro.
Yeah, bro. He's a grown man, bro. What's he, 25, 26 now?
Yeah, possibly around there,
so
bro.
like he needs to make a move, but. Now is where it gets very interesting because who was your fourth, by the way? Enzo Maresca.
No, fourth was Andoni Areola.
Okay, Anthony. So who is number 3 for you?
So I said we already done 3.
Done. So Onslaught was 3 for you?
Yeah, third.
Okay, so there's a bit of confusion. I had Onslaught at 4th. Yeah. So I need to.
Yeah, you're third. Who's your third?
This is where
Mikel.
Really interesting. Yeah.
You got Mikel Arteta third.
Mikel Arteta in third. I got Mikel Arteta, and the reason why I got Mikel Arteta third is because I don't need to say much about Mikel Arteta. What he's done at Arsenal, it's been remarkable in terms of how much he's improved the club from where he picked them up to where they are now. Yeah. I think he's developed players. I think he's. Yes, people sometimes criticize the football that they're playing now, but for me, it's a weapon. Set pieces is a weapon. Yeah, you know, every team are allowed to get corners, and I think
fine margins, isn't it?
There's the fine margins in football, and I think what he's built over there in terms of the physicality, in terms of the quality of the players, I don't feel like Arsenal have world beaters like Pep's Man City did. I don't think they have
not
too
those
many.
days,
But what he has is high quality functioning players in every single position. I
agree.
And I feel like 2 in each position at this point where
it's scary, isn't it?
It's like, so this player could come out, this player could come in, it's still
and
functioning.
It's for like, isn't it?
And I think it's been unfortunate he hasn't been able to win a title. But I think also the reason why he hasn't been able to win a title
is freak around him, bro.
But also it's on him slightly as well. I do think he has to take accountability as to why the team hasn't gone over the line. But in terms of him,
all right. So
in terms of like in the crunch time, in the crunch moments, I think he does that. I think he's got that Pep gene where it's like he overcomplicates, he overthinks going into big games like against the Man Cities and in the Champions League.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I think this season he's proved that.
Last 18 months or so, I think he's got that handbrake down slowly a little bit.
But I think this is for me make or break season for me. This is where it kind of determines for me this season. Are you this type of manager, or are you still in amongst the?
He's still top.
So for me, that's the only criticism I have for him, which is why he's still for me in third. He hasn't won anything. Let's be honest. Since that first 6 months when he picked up the FA Cup, he hasn't won anything. I think when you look at the amount of resources he's been given, the amount of time, the amount of faith he's been given, for him not to even just win a Carabao Cup for me is come on. You need at least. I think on the pitch he's done excellent. Yeah. But in football, you don't get judged just on
of course,
you get judged on silverware, especially for a club like Arsenal.
Yeah, I hear it.
You shouldn't be going this long without winning something.
I hear
so
it.
For me, that's why he's not in second or first for me anyway.
I think in terms of that,
Yeah.
I totally hear it in terms of the
I know you're
trophies
Arsenal
won.
boy, so you got to back this one. I get it.
Yeah,
I get
all
it.
I'm saying is where the club was,
Yes.
it's insane what he's
Yeah.
done, bro.
No, incredible, bro.
Insane.
Incredible.
I do agree with you.
Yeah.
I think this season definitely needs to be something
Make or break this season.
I want to say make or break because he still has the backing of proper Arsenal fans,
Yeah.
let's say. Like,
Yeah.
I could see the vision. I could see what he's doing.
If it goes another season with not winning anything, bro, does that not put pressure though?
That will 100% pressure.
Yeah.
100% pressure, especially how he's been backed. Like,
Yeah.
financially, he's probably got all the signings that he's want.
Yeah.
Berta's coming as well, and
Yeah.
he's like game changer, isn't
But
he?
talk to me about Arteta, like your view of him over as a coach.
Creative,
Yeah.
always thinking outside the box.
Where do you rank him amongst the best in world football?
Right now,
Yeah.
I'll put him in the top 3.
Top 3 in world football?
Yeah,
Yeah.
top 3.
I disagree, but
So who's your top 3?
top 3, I'll probably say Pep. I'll say Luis Enrique. And probably Hansi Flick, bro. I'll say those 3 for me. And Alonso probably just outside
The
of
only
that.
thing about Luis Enrique, I hear it because Champions League.
Yeah. And Alonso, I'll probably say he's just outside shout.
Alonso?
Yeah.
No,
Xabi
no,
Alonso.
no.
You want to have Alonso? No?
Not yet. He needs to do it at Real Madrid.
I think what he's done already in his career outweighs anything
What,
Arteta's
Bayern
done.
Leverkusen? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
why.
I think the Bundesliga is easier to win than the thing.
That's a fair
All you
argument.
need to do
That's
is
a
win,
fair argument. No,
is
it's
win
fair.
or not lose against Bayern Munich head to head,
But
home and away.
but to almost go bro, they literally.
That's a madness.
That's a madness. That's a madness, bro.
It was a freak thing, but
invisible across all
100
competition,
million
almost.
100 million %. Listen, I'm not putting his flowers down or anything, but yeah, Xabi Alonso still needs the Real Madrid
a bit more
because
time.
you know why? He was working with good quality players
Yeah.
at Bayern Leverkusen,
Yeah.
but he wasn't working with superstars.
Yeah.
These are superstars now. How he handles them, the dressing room, how he's dealing with Rodrigo at the moment, for example. It's a top player sitting on the bench, you know?
Yeah.
Now, I know there's a lot of pressure up there on the board from my man, but yeah.
But
Listen,
Xabi Alonso was in dressing rooms like that. That's the only thing. That's the only advantage I
it's
give him.
easy being as a player.
Yeah.
Can you deal with it
As
as
a
gaffer?
managed guy, yeah,
That's a
it's
different-
true.
it's
It is
different.
true. It
It's
is
different.
true.
You're not having different conversations. You're not
Yeah.
going, yeah, my man should be playing you. It's like,
Yeah. Now you got.
I'm not playing you. I need to explain why I'm not playing
Yeah,
you.
it's true.
You get what I'm saying?
It's true.
But yeah, look, it's a fair fight for Mikel Arteta.
Yeah. Who did you have in?
In second,
Yeah.
see, this is where I've gone different. It's not because I'm a gooner or anything.
Yeah.
I've gone in terms of football of late. I'm a proper footballista, and people are going to think I'm a madman for saying this. I rate everything he's done in his career.
Yeah.
Absolutely love him as a gaffer. But I think he's taking a bit away from football. Pep Guardiola second. I told you, it's a hot take. Put it out there. Is where it is. I love the geezer to bits. He is...
No, you know what it is? You are a very good employee.
Why?
Like you deserve employee of the month.
Yeah, Mikel Arteta first.
No, I respect it. Right, Hasib, he's taking his job serious. He's taking his job serious.
I'm gonna be real.
No, you gotta get employee of the month. You gotta get employee of the month. You know
Listen,
that?
I'm not a
I
deluded,
respect it.
I'm not a deluded gooner. I'm just saying, Pep Guardiola, everything he's done in football, I love it. Like, generally, he is my idol. Growing up, seeing him, what he was doing with that Barca team, that Man City quadruple, you name it. But for me personally, he's always gone to places that have been solid financially.
Okay, yeah.
So
okay.
he's never... This is where I'm saying... Where, for me, Arteta edges it at the moment for me, not because I work at Arsenal or anything like that, but where, my man, he had Mustafi and these guys.
Yeah.
He's taking out all that dead wood, now he's competing toe-to-toe with you, and if anything, is overtaking you in recent fixtures.
Yeah.
All right? Give Arteta an extra 2-3 years of what Pep has had from the start, wherever he's gone into any football club. It's curtains, man.
You know what? I'll be real with you. I think this is the two times in this video where I've completely disagreed with you. Completely. I think it was the Eddie Howe one at the start.
Okay.
And I think it's the Pep one.
I told you. My list's different though.
Yeah, it is different. The only reason why I disagree with you with the Pep one is Pep. Yes, he's been financially backed, and I do feel like I agree with you in the sense that every club he's had the resources, he's had the players, he's had the comfortability.
Barca, Bayern, and then City.
Also, you have to also look at what he's been able to do in the league. I think what he's been able to do in terms of, I could tell you 3 different versions of
100%.
Guardiola's teams. Like he's always evolving,
with
he's
Arteta
always
in a short
changing.
period of time.
Yeah, but I'm saying like in terms of, but he's doing it
And winning.
whilst winning.
I hear it.
You got the full P, you got
Only thing I'm
the
gonna say
treble
is-
season,
Yeah.
you got 100-point season.
Yeah.
Like you got so many different versions of Pep, and he always finds new innovative ways, things that people have never done before.
Is Arteta doing that now though?
Yeah, but look, you look at. I always feel like Guardiola always sets the blueprint. Like for example, the
100%.
four centre backs. Playing four centre backs, or playing with a false nine, or bro, he won the league with no striker. He won the league with four centre backs. He won the treble season.
Were they strong leagues at the time?
Were they?
Were they strong leagues at the time? I'm not doubting anything he's done, by the way.
But bro, like the thing is, yeah,
I know you have to win what's in front of you.
You just have to win what is in front of you.
I
And
hear
also,
you.
your gaffer was the one that was challenged. Like for example, there was a season where you guys were in late into the season, were 8 points clear of them.
Yeah.
That was your opportunity.
I think,
and
100 million%. But that was my favorite word, naive again. All right, I hear it.
But then to also go, what was it? How many games in a row did they win to end up winning that league title? Like they do outrageous things. They do things that have never been seen before.
It is very
To
annoying.
then
But I'm just
achieve
saying,
what they achieve.
I hear it. So I hear it because those players were equipped to do that at the time. 100%, right?
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, if Arteta's just had 1% of what Guardiola's done, I reckon he'll be doing the same, if not more.
Has he not had it though? In terms of like, if you look at
man.
like,
once you have a freak like Haaland up front,
Yeah.
and you have we're playing Mikel Merino up front in our system, and he's scoring goals.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it, bro. Like,
I just
the
look at,
moment I see, I don't know, Rodri playing up front for City and he's scoring goals, then I go, all right,
okay.
fair play.
What about player development? Who do you think is better?
100 million%. Oh, actually.
Be careful where you're going with this one.
I don't want to start getting
player development, because if you look at how
what
many
annoys me, all right, what annoys me is
like Sterling's, like the like
Sterling, unbelievable. Sane, unbelievable. I think then it's like gone a little bit.
Yeah, Rodri, remember he was a bench warmer.
I'm disappointed
at
what he's
Atletico
done with
Madrid.
players like Riyad Mahrez.
Yeah,
Jack Grealish, disappointed. Even to a certain extent, I know he's still like at good heights, but I don't think he's hit what he's meant to. Phil Foden.
Yeah,
I know injuries and whatnot, but I don't think he's done the most.
No.
If you get,
I get what you're saying.
Am I fair with that?
Yeah, but I just feel
But
like
John Stones, top centre half, he's created out of that. Rodri, yeah. No one anticipated Rodri to be the best defensive midfielder in the world.
Bringing in Edison, I think he changed the way.
But how many
goalkeepers
but
in
this
the
is what
league?
I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
In that same season, he went from Joe Hart to Claudio Bravo to then Edison.
But he's identifying these
but
players,
why?
But
easy,
I get,
brother.
but then when you look at how much money spent, you've actually spent more. Now, hold on. This is a fact. This is factual though. Arteta's actually spent more money as of right now. Has spent more money than Guardiola. So I think the money thing is not.
But I think
he just recruited better.
I think that's unfair to say because right now, let's rewind. Let's say 6 years ago or something like that. Kevin De Bruyne didn't cost what 50 mil.
That's a good.
Right now, Kevin De Bruyne is like 120 mil.
I get what you're saying.
That makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but
the money is like obviously everything's gone up.
All right, that's a fair argument.
If that
to
makes
make,
sense.
but I just still think like I don't feel like to use the argument because when I was discussing between who's for you first or second, I'm assuming you put Arteta first.
Yes.
So for me, it's like if you're disputing between who's first or second, I don't think you can use money as the reason.
You can't.
You can't to discuss
but
between the two.
I just think. Also, Pep Guardiola, like if we're talking about overthinking big games.
Yeah.
Chelsea Champions League.
Okay.
Overthinking it.
Yeah.
Like you had the best
He
team.
did. He played. Who did he play in DM again? Was it Bernardo?
I don't
he played
know,
something. He did something crazy.
But it's like,
bro.
it's like, come on, man, what are you doing?
But you put Guardiola second, and for you number one is Arteta.
Yeah.
So just you want to
purely because
yeah.
Innovative, if you want to call it.
Yeah.
He's finding fine margins at the moment to get over the line.
Yeah. This is crazy to me. I can't lie to you. My mind is blown. But I'm hearing you out.
Listen, we're playing against low blocks week in, week out. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
But
Guardiola's been doing that for years, bro.
No, do you know what? I'm gonna fight that. You I'm gonna fight that.
Yeah.
I think. Listen, and fair play to City and Guardiola.
Yeah.
I think teams set out with a low block, but it's like not that they get bored, bro. But it's like
it's half-hearted.
Half-hearted.
Okay.
Bro, against Arsenal, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, everyone's up for it, bro. I was at the
Emirates SDS in Bully League.
Bro, it's so annoying.
It's like SDS in Bully League.
Yeah, where everyone's biggest game, innit?
Yeah.
And I just feel like this is what I'm saying. Against City and Liverpool, teams will play a low block, but it's not really a low block.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Against us, bro.
Yeah.
All behind the ball. Maybe that's just Arsenal lens. Is it an Arsenal lens?
I know. I also think.
Or would you agree with it?
I also think like
Because we're as relentless.
I think it's different when you're playing against champions and when you're playing against teams that you know they've won titles.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I think it's a bit more fair.
I hear
I
it.
think with Arsenal, but I think teams still feel like
They can get at them.
We can get at them.
Yeah, I hear
there's still that element of like,
Oh, they're fragile in a sense.
yeah.
But we're far from.
yeah.
You get
So
what I'm
I
saying?
think that's what it is. That's what it comes down to. I think
But
it's a
then it
respect
comes
thing.
down to as well, like, I still think if there was I know we've got a proper number 9 now.
Yeah.
But he hasn't hit the ground running.
Yeah.
But I feel like if we did have a Haaland there,
Yeah.
it's curtains.
Yeah.
I think that's the only position that's
But then you
really
went and
missing.
brought Gyökeres, who for me, I think it's poor. I think it's a missed profile. Given the way you play football and the way you're trying to play football, he's a complete missed profile. But that's a whole different conversation.
The only thing I love about Gyökeres,
Yeah.
we'll creep into it slightly, is like, at least we've got someone up there now that's occupying 2 or 3 centre halves,
Yeah.
whatever formation they're
Because
playing.
obviously, because he's like,
Yeah.
he's got
So
the
now
strength
Bakayo's
and
got more space.
Yeah.
Trossard, by the way, this season flames.
Yeah.
He's got more space.
Yeah. Then you should have just signed Mateta for 40 million. If that's what you wanted.
I'll be real.
That's the
proven.
That's the way I look at
Prem.
it. That's the way I look at it because I feel like you didn't buy him for him to just.
But I
That-
think
that's to be
that's
his
what,
role.
I think as well. Do you know what Mikel's got in the back of his mind?
Yeah.
Champions League.
Yeah, 100%.
And Gyökeres in the Champions League.
And that's where I
If-
think the pressure will be on Gyökeres in
Yeah,
those moments,
yeah,
in those big
those-
those big Champions League
I'm not
nights.
expecting
Yeah.
you to do it Sunderland
Yeah.
away because we know it's a fight ball, bro.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
he didn't play, but I'm just saying, for example. But I feel in the Champions League in those big moments,
Yeah, that's where he's going to be really.
you're going to be crucial because
yeah.
both teams will be at it. There's no low block.
No. In Europe,
In
teams
Europe,
are
you're at it.
more like you said, naive.
Naive,
You're very-
yeah.
They're
You're
more
going
naive.
for it. They
Yeah,
have to go for it.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you're
100%.
out, bro.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Whereas
Nah,
in the
it's
Prem,
interesting, though.
listen, I think,
Yeah.
listen, I'm not doubting Pep Guardiola
Yeah.
one bit, bro.
Bro, I can't like,
swear down.
like, I hear you, but it's for me, it's still wild.
I think Mikel's ceiling is
Yeah.
so high, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because like also like just seeing it.
I just think you're a very loyal employee. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. I think you're a very loyal employee.
Fairs,
And
bro.
also you're big.
No, I'm a gooner.
You're a gooner.
I'm a gooner.
You-
I might
yeah.
have that sense of delusion.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Which a lot of Arsenal fans do, to be
Yeah,
fair.
I know.
Yeah,
but
a lot of Arsenal fans do.
I'm not downplaying the Pep Guardiola, what he's done, the
Yeah.
era of football that he's changed,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
name it. But I just always go back to resources, and he's always had it, man. I'm not, and it's easy
Arteta's
to.
had it though. I can't lie, Arteta's had it.
He's not,
Yeah,
bro.
he's
He had it for
He's
free
had it,
out
but
of the
1.3.
what?
He spent
6
1.3
years that
billion.
he's been?
1.3 billion he spent. You know,
Yeah,
that's
well,
resources, bro.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it. But I hear you. No,
we
no,
need an extra
no,
700 million,
I
mate.
can't lie to you. I respect it because you've obviously you're gonna back your manager. You're gonna
Yeah.
you get it, and I respect it. And also, you've given your reasons, so you backed it with your reasons, which it is what it is. And you know what's so crazy?
Yeah.
We've spoken about that so much. I haven't even revealed you what's my second and first. Well, obviously
So you
first,
got
first for
Areola,
me.
No, who have you got second?
I'll say who first is after, but second I have Eddie Howe.
Alright, we might have to cut this, you know. We might have to cut this.
And I can explain.
Eddie Howe?
I got Eddie Howe second.
Second?
Yeah. And I'll explain exactly why I feel. I can explain my rationale. As crazy as it might sound, I can actually explain it.
So he's ahead of Mikel Arteta?
He's had a Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta is third for me.
Yeah, you're a United fan. For real.
No. Listen. Let me. Can I explain to you why?
Go on.
For me, I think out of any manager in this league, I think the manager that's made the biggest leap. I'm talking about biggest leap in terms of progress. For me, it's Eddie Howe. I look at his. Don't interrupt us out with giggling about. But
Mate, I might have to join you.
I look at.
Arteta's not
Bro, it's insane.
Listen.
No, you've taken my point because I was going to take that away from him.
Listen.
His first managerial job.
I know, bro, you're killing my point.
Listen. Okay. So listen. Let me explain, and I'll land. Let me land, and then
Go on, land.
say what you want to say. For me, I think he's made the biggest leap out of any manager in the Premier League. I think when you look at where he picked up Newcastle to where they are now, competing in Champions League. Also, given the fact that he's the manager responsible for ending that 70-year cup drought.
Cool.
Yeah, on the surface of it, that looks cool, but even when you look deeper, I just think he's stabilized that squad. That's a very good team. That's probably one. You talk about bogey teams. It's one of Arsenal's.
It's a good starting 11.
It's a good starting 11, but
Plus
also
probably Harvey Barnes.
But I also look at player development and how he's managed to maximize the players that is available. He had PSR restriction, bro. You have to remember that. He had PSR restriction.
Yeah.
He couldn't really, even though of course they had the Saudi owners come in, they couldn't spend for a while,
they couldn't.
and they had to penny pinch at moments in the market and get people they felt like could do a role. But then you look at players like Murphy, for example, who he's found a new role for him. Joel Linton, who was a
central midfielder,
fell
tops, by the
striker
way.
to
Yeah,
a
that's tops.
central
That's
midfielder.
tops.
Dan Burn, left back.
Yeah.
I look at the way he's utilized that team, how he's managed to maximize the strength of play. He's identified players. Say, look, you're not good at this, but I
we're
think
gonna
you'll
make you good at this.
Yeah,
I hear
and
it.
I think he's been when it comes to that, I think he's been one of the best managers in the league.
First.
You couple that with the fact that the progress they've made under him, the fact that they're now a consistent Champions League team or a European team, they've won a trophy on you lot's head as well in the semi-final, back-to-back, beat you home and away.
Yeah.
Obviously won the trophy against Liverpool in the final. I think if you talk about leap, and I'm just talking about his progress as a manager and what he's managed to achieve with this Newcastle team, I think it outweighs what Arteta's done with Arsenal. My opinion, because finishing second, yeah, it's nice but
what do you mean?
Where there's no trajectory, you've done this. Whereas he's consistently been doing this. That's
You
how I
think
look
so?
at it. Yes, 100%. I just feel like...
By the way, Arteta has won something. I just want to make it clear.
Yeah, but Arteta won in his first 6 months, bro.
He still won something.
He won something.
You want to talk about silver? He's won silver.
But
listen,
that was a new manager bounce cup. That wasn't a progression cup. That was like, you get me? He came in, he won a cup, and ever since then, nothing's happened.
So is it easy to compete for a competition that's, let's say, what, 8-9 games in total, let's say? Or a 38-game season?
So why can't Arteta not win it?
What?
Why can he just not win one?
I genuinely think because of where we are at a club, he knows it's Premier League or nothing, and now it's probably gone Premier League or Champions League or nothing.
For me, I criticise that because also, for example, 30 years you haven't won a League Cup.
Same.
When was the last time you won an FA Cup? Maybe a while ago now, 5-6 years ago. You haven't won a trophy.
Yeah, Mesut Ozil.
You haven't won. But I'm saying you haven't won a trophy. I think you should be looking. I'm not saying that that's where your club is at, but you should be looking at those cups to give your fans something to be like, okay, look, we won the Carabao Cup. We've got something. It buys us more belief. We're gonna go now win the Premier League. We're gonna go win the
But that's
Champions
Newcastle
League.
ceiling. That's it. So where are Newcastle now?
Newcastle, but
So they've won that.
They've won that, but there's now.
But they're one of what? 32 teams in champs.
But they still have a platform to build. My thing is they still have a platform to build.
I think they've reached their ceiling, but
I don't think so, bro.
What, Newcastle have reached their ceiling?
I think they got resources.
At the end of this season, Bruno Gomes is nicking a move.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be very surprised if Anthony Gordon stays. I reckon he's a big move away. But he's not getting the numbers.
Yeah. But I'm just talking about for the manager though. Yes, that's all. But that's the hypotheticals. I'm saying in terms of what his actual progress, what he's done. If I look at the leap that he's made compared to the leap that Arteta's made, there's an argument to be made.
So it's just silverware.
I'm not saying silverware. I'm just looking at how he's developed players with the PSR restrictions, how he's changed players.
Mikel Arteta has taken a whole.
But do you agree there's an argument there?
No.
Oh, okay. I think there is.
No. Mikel Arteta.
Call me Arsenal hater.
Bro, we had Mustafi, Kolasinac, all these men, bro.
Yeah.
He's on safe. See you later. He's even made tough calls like Eddie Nketiah, Smith.
But that's my argument though.
That's ruthless. That's good.
But that's my argument.
He's got the club back to glory days without actually winning stuff yet.
Yeah.
So I'm 100% with you. He needs to win something.
Yeah.
Like a big boy thing. I'm not talking Carabao. I'm talking Prem, Champions League, or nothing really and truly.
Yeah.
As a fan, I wouldn't even accept the FA Cup right now because like the squad that we have.
I think you should.
What? Just accept it.
No, I'm saying if you don't win the big ones, you should at least accept the cup this season. You can't go trophyless.
Oh no, I hear it.
For me, you can't go trophyless.
But I'm saying.
I know it's not what you
that we really want to be after.
Yeah, 100%.
It's champs and thing, and everyone's gonna go probably tell me like, how do they deserve champs and whatnot? But bro, like, we are actually equipped for when we talk about one game.
Yeah.
Only play you on a 1-game basis. We're tops. Look what we've done to Atletico Madrid and all that.
You might crumble though.
We didn't crumble at the Bernabeu.
Over 2 legs, you might crumble.
Nah, man. Nah, I think this team's got a little bit more. The only thing that's gonna kill this team, 2 things: injuries. Number 1. Number 2. What we said about Pep and Mikel's got that gene as well.
Yes, overthinking it.
It's the only thing.
Yeah.
Only thing, because I think now we've got a squad that's equipped for everything.
Yeah.
You want to set pieces like SDS Game Changer? No problem. You want to go toe to toe ball wise?
Yeah.
Bro, we'll pop you off the park.
Yeah.
And then like wide areas, obviously Bakayo's Bakayo, but then on the other side you've got different players, different personnel. If you want like a connector and someone that combines, then you've got Trossard. If you want more direct, you've got Martinelli.
But he's had to weed players in and out of the squad. Like he had to take play like you said. I think like with Arteta, he's had the luxury of having that faith given to him, that time given to him, which a lot of managers don't get. 100%. It's very rare what he got, bro.
100%.
And in that time, he's managed to get players in. Oh, you're not good enough. Get players out. Get these players in. Whereas a manager like Eddie Howe,
that's a sign of a good manager.
It is, but also a manager like Eddie Howe hasn't had the luxury that Arteta's had, where he can just be like, you're not good enough.
Respectfully, that's just club.
It is.
Arsenal, Newcastle,
but I have to
it's not
take
the
that.
same.
But when I'm doing my ranking, I have to take that into consideration.
Fair
which
enough,
is why
I
it's
hear
why
you.
I got
I hear
same
you.
second. I
I
can't
hear
lie.
you, I hear you, I
And
hear
obviously first I got Pep Guardiola, which is obviously explanatory.
I hear it, man.
I think he's revolutionary, bro. I think what he's done.
Look, do you know what I wrote here?
Yeah.
Genius, always changing the game, but I
Yes.
think his throne is going to be overtaken.
It's from, but you already took it from him.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like proper longevity.
Okay, yeah.
I reckon, yeah.
That's a wild take, you know. It's a wild take. I just think Guardiola after Sir Alex,
he's
for
a
me,
legend.
after Sir Alex,
I think, shall I be honest with
he's
you?
ridiculous. You think he's gone above Sir Alex?
Yeah, 100%.
There's an argument.
Mikel's going to do that.
There's an argument to me about me as a United fan. I'll never ever dare to utter those words because for me, what he done he changed literally the club.
The best club in the time.
Well, he changed the club though. Like completely changed the club from where he picked up to what.
No, I hear it. Listen,
where
Alex Ferguson, tops.
The fact that United still have a name is because of Sir Alex. You know what I mean? So
Sir Alex, tops, you can't question that. Him, Wenger, like it's like change the game, bro.
Yeah,
allow people like Pep to do what they're doing and Mikel Arteta, innit?
Yeah. Oh, Mikel Arteta is crazy. Just throwing Mikel Arteta in there is mental. But listen. Read out your list for me one more time. So from 10 to 1.
All right, so 10 was David Moyes, 9 Eddie Howe, Thomas Frank 8th, Oliver Glasner 7th, Unai Emery 6th, Enzo Maresca 5th, Andoni Areola 4th, Arne Slot 3rd, Pep 2nd, and the one and only Mikel Arteta in first place.
Crazy.
Come on, you Arsenal.
Crazy. Okay, I got 10, obviously, Marco Silva, Nuno in 9, Areola in 8, Thomas Frank in 7, Glasner in 6, Unai Emery in 5th, Onslaught in 4th, Mikel Arteta in 3rd, Eddie Howe in 2nd, and Pep Guardiola number 1.
So what do I have that you don't have? David Moyes.
I think David Moyes.
So
I think
who did you have instead of David Moyes?
I had Marco Silva.
Okay,
Which, to be fair, I could have easily changed.
To be fair, look, honourable mentions. Fabian Hurstler, Brighton.
Yeah. Oh, he's
all right. He's all right. I like the style.
I think he's been mid since coming to the league.
No, he had a decent spell.
I think he's been mid.
And I think he's getting the best out of a Danny Welbeck.
Yeah, he is. That I give him.
And I'm not gonna lie to
certain places he has.
Like, it's a meaty team and he's doing all right with it.
Yeah, I just think where they used to be to where they are now.
I know. I agree.
It's been mid.
I got Nuno there and I got Marco Silva. Those are like the honourable mentions.
Yeah.
Didn't quite make the cut, but still top.
Honourable mention Ruben Amorim.
Nah. Fraud.
Yeah, he did.
I'm so happy you brought him up. Yeah, can we have a little conversation about it?
We can.
As a gaffer, personally,
yeah,
I don't think you could be stubborn.
You can't.
You can't be stubborn.
You can't.
We get it. You got your.
But to be fair to him, he has made tweaks as of recent.
Yeah. You got your methodology. You got your whatever you want, philosophy. All right. But Man United have always been suited for old-fashioned wide play. Let's say. Serve the ball out wide. Get the crosses in the box.
Strikers.
Get the lines in there, man. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Number 8's like crashing the box.
Yeah.
Cutback finishes. I think, bro, he's trying to do something with level of players that's. I'm gonna be real.
No,
complex and just my final point. His substitutions.
Yeah.
Brother.
In game. To be fair to him, recently though, it's been good. Recently, it's been
100%, and that's why they're doing.
My judgment of him recently, I'm like, okay, I've given you a little bit of grace, but I did before. Yeah. I agree with you. His in-game management was poor. Right. His system didn't get the best out of the players.
You shouldn't be losing to that Spurs team.
No.
Should not be losing to that Spurs team.
Yeah, especially in the manner that we lost.
You let Ange, who is toe-to-toe, stubborn like you, and change his game plan for just one game to win the game, and you're going, no, my way or the highway. Sorry, bro. For me, that's not good enough.
No, it's not. No, I agree. I just think his system relies heavily on high quality players, and I think if you can't adapt, it's a problem.
Listen, if we're going to talk about a skill that every coach or manager on our list have, they're quite adaptable.
100%. I think every single one of them, bro. Every single one of them are adaptable. So, yeah. And
then you've gone to Amorim, and he's got the cheek to go from the Portuguese league, come here and go, oh, it's my way or the highway, and I'm gonna die on this sword, bro. You're at Manchester United, like respectfully, you're not bigger than the club. You better change.
Nah, bro, trust me, I've had so many conversations about this.
And it's like stuff like Amad Diallo, right wing back. Yeah. Come on, brother.
Yeah. What do you say? Would you take the Man United job?
Would I take the Man United job?
You reckon you do a better job than Ruben Amorim? Be honest. If you were to take
with the level of players that he has right now.
Yeah.
And let's say I've had his level of experience.
Like you inherit the same squad right now. You think you get more points on the board? So let's say you had this team from the start of the season. Would you have more points on the board than Ruben Amorim?
Yes, because of one thing.
Yeah.
I'll play Bruno higher, and I know he'll guarantee me goals.
Yeah, but I think every single person with a sane mind would have done that. I can't lie to you.
Play Bruno higher.
But credit to him, he has made.
He's changed it up.
He's changed it up. He's got results. So I
Yeah.
don't want to be harsh on him.
Yeah.
I have given him a lot of props recently.
Yeah.
I just long may it continue because.
Yeah. GK is decent. He's all right.
Yeah, the GK's changed. Game changer.
it's
He's been a game changer. I
changed.
can't lie to you. So we'll see how it goes, isn't it? But obviously, this is in time of recording. Obviously, this is before Monday's game against NDL. Big derby ahead of us. Obviously, our friend being Nico. Well, he's not a friend right now. But what's your prediction for that game?
You know me. I don't do predictions. But I'm already seeing a little bit of noise online on socials.
Yeah.
So sometimes you have to match it. You have to give the energy back.
Yeah.
I'm going 4-2 SDS win.
Oh, you're too humble, man.
What?
I'm going higher. I'm going 6-2.
6-2?
I'm going 6-2.
What they
SDS.
gave 26s, we're going to give to them?
Yeah, literally. Same treatment. We're going to give it back to them still. I think this is the game that changes our season.
I think that it's a game that will change both teams' season, which way it goes.
Yeah,
I'm
100%.
going to be really honest.
Yeah.
I think the only thing with our group of boys, we've been there and done it.
Yeah.
So
Experience.
we've got that experience over the belt. Even the new players that have come into the squad, they've been there at the O2.
Yeah.
They know what it feels like. You get what I'm saying? I know they didn't have the best of days because obviously we came out champions. But I just feel like I look at that NDL team and the personnel they have in it, they are one loss away from capitulating. They are done.
I hear it. Start playing the camera, calling back to us as well. So can I? Would you take it back? Would
He's
you take
taking
it?
my blueprint,
Yeah.
bro. Is it like how I play Camilo at the bases? I got Don Vos. You think I didn't see it, bro?
There you go. He's trying to copy. He's trying to copy.
100%, bro.
He's trying to copy.
100%.
I feel like a lot of teams have adopted your blueprint. I think you're the Guardiola of Bully League. I can't lie. I think you're the Pep. Genuinely, bro. I'm not even saying that because I think a lot of teams have adopted your blueprint. I look at Wembley Rangers, the way they set up defensively. They've adopted
Top
the
team,
SA
by the way.
top team.
Wow,
But I
good
feel
team.
a lot of teams have looked at even the ball playing keeper, like how we brought in half last season. A lot of teams have adopted it. So I think, bro, you're basically Guardiola of Bully League.
I'm trying to change it again. He saw that goal.
Yeah.
My little head down.
Yeah.
Gone back to a bit of
Change-
non-league.
yeah,
Man.
jeez,
Change it
okay.
up. Because then when they expect us to do this, we got to do
Yeah,
that. Then when we
listen,
do that, we
they
go
don't,
back
they
to
don't know.
that.
They know you got more tricks up your sleeve. They don't
Come
know.
on, man. Come on,
we're
man.
ready. We're ready, man. Listen,
What word do we use? Adaptable.
adaptable, 100%,
There we
bro.
go, bro.
See, that's Amram.
Come
on, man.
Amram, listen
Chat,
up, man.
chat to him, man. Come on, get some lessons. Man. My brother, appreciate you
Pleasure,
coming
man.
on.
Take care,
And
brother.
of course, for the viewers as well, please make sure to comment your top 10. Also, make a comment if you disagree with some of his takes or agree with some of his takes.
Be nice to me. Be nice to me about the
That's my
Mikel
coach, though.
thing.
That's my coach, though. Be nice to him.
Nah,
and
I'm
also,
joking.
give us your thoughts on our top 10s, managers in the Premier League currently, and also provide your top 10. I want to know some of your top 10s as well. But until next time, peace.
See you later.